Information processing, learning, memory, and problem solving. During middle and late childhood, children make strides in several areas of cognitive function, including the capacity of working memory, their ability to pay attention, and their use of memory strategies. Both changes in the brain and experience foster these abilities. In this section, we will look at how children process information, think, and learn, allowing them to increase their ability to learn and remember due to an improvement in the ways they attend to information, store information, and problem solve. Working memory. The capacity of working memory expands during middle and late childhood. Research has suggested that both an increase in processing speed and the ability to inhibit irrelevant information from entering memory are contributing to the greater efficiency of working memory during this age. Changes in myelination and synaptic pruning in the cortex are likely behind the increase in processing speed and ability to filter out irrelevant stimuli. Attention. As noted previously, the ability to inhibit irrelevant information improves during this age group, with there being a sharp improvement in selective attention from age 6 into adolescence. Children also improve in their ability to shift their attention between tasks or different features of a task. A younger child who is asked to sort objects into piles based on type of object, car versus animal, or color of an object, red versus blue, would likely have no trouble doing so. But if you ask them to switch from sorting based on type to now having them sort based on color, they would struggle because this requires them to suppress the prior sorting rule. An older child has less difficulty making the switch, meaning there is greater flexibility in their attentional skills. These changes in attention and working memory contribute to children having more strategic approaches to challenging tasks. Memory strategies. Researchers have described a developmental progression in the acquisition and use of memory strategies. Such strategies are often lacking in younger children, but increase in frequency as children progress through elementary school. Examples of memory strategies include rehearsing information you wish to recall, visualizing and organizing information, creating rhymes such as I before E except after C. Researchers have reported a steady increase in the use of memory strategies from ages 6 to 10 in longitudinal studies. Moreover, by age 10, many children were using 2 or more memory strategies to help them recall information, and there were considerable individual differences at each age in the use of strategies. Children who utilized more strategies had better memory performance than their same-aged peers. Cognitive processes. As children enter school and learn more about the world, they develop more categories for concepts and learn more efficient strategies for storing and retrieving information. One significant reason is that they continue to have more experiences on which to tie new information. In other words, their knowledge base, knowledge in particular areas that make learning new information easier, expands. Metacognition refers to the knowledge we have about our own thinking and our ability to use this awareness to regulate our own cognitive processes. Children in this developmental stage also have a better understanding of how well they are performing a task and the level of difficulty of a task. As they become more realistic about their abilities, they can adapt studying strategies to meet those needs. Young children spend as much time on an unimportant aspect of a problem as they do on the main point, while older children start to learn to prioritize and gauge what is significant and what is not. As a result, they develop metacognition. Critical thinking, or a detailed examination of beliefs, courses of action, and evidence involves teaching children how to think. The purpose of critical thinking is to evaluate information in ways that help us make informed decisions. Critical thinking involves better understanding a problem through gathering, evaluating, and selecting information, and also by considering many possible solutions. Robert Ennis, 1987, identified several skills useful in critical thinking. These include analyzing arguments, clarifying information, judging the credibility of a source, making value judgments, and deciding on an action. Metacognition is essential to critical thinking because it allows us to reflect on the information as we make decisions. Children differ in their cognitive processing, and these differences predict both their readiness for school, academic performance, and testing in school.